Today, you're going to learn how to build a brand that can make you a multi-million dollar business. Now, this makes me think why Gary Vee, Martin Neumeyer, and Chris Do use branding to create highly profitable companies. How exactly do brands create a multi-million dollar business? Companies like Apple, Nike, and Coca-Cola have used their brands for many years to create large tribes of loyal customers to grow their businesses. Today, you are going to learn how to create a strong brand like the pros that could make your martial arts school a multi-million dollar business. Now, why should you care about creating a brand to grow your martial arts school? Well, your brand could be the key to setting your school apart from the competition, attracting a tribe of like-minded individuals, and creating valuable experiences that keep students coming back. Who am I to talk about branding? I am Rodolfo Valdivia. I studied behavioral economics at Columbia University, helped major corporations grow as a behavioral science researcher, and spent over 200 hours conducting research, learning from the best in branding, to share with you a 5-step process to create your brand. Stick around. This could be the most important 20 minutes you spend on your business this year. Okay, before we start covering what branding is, let's actually talk about what branding is not. Branding is not a logo. It is not what the product looks like or the promise that companies make to its customers. So if this is not it, then what is branding? You want to know the short and sweet definition of what branding is? Are you ready? Branding is what you're famous for. Okay, but on a more serious note, I want to share with you a quote by Martin Neumeyer, who helped Google and Apple build their brands. A brand is a customer's gut feeling about a product, service, or company. A brand is a reputation. In simple terms, branding is the way you create personal relationships with your customers. Let's take Apple, for example. People don't just buy Apple products, they buy into Apple's philosophy of pushing the boundaries of technology. The same goes for Nike. People align with the brand's message of overcoming obstacles. This is why branding is important, because according to consumer psychology, people buy with their emotions first and rationalize their purchasing decisions later. And this is why you need to spend time on creating your brand, because your brand defines how you intentionally connect with your people at an emotional and psychological level. And this brings me to the 3 main reasons why you need to create a brand for your martial arts school. And the first reason is that it allows you to stand out. So, what do I mean by that? If you were to go to Facebook ad library and you looked for all the martial arts ads that are active right now, you will find out that right now there are over 9,000 ads. And this begs the question, well, how do you stand out from all these other 9,000? And in this case, branding is your competitive edge. It's what makes a potential student choose your school over the other 9,000 schools advertising themselves on Facebook. The second benefit of creating a brand is that it will have an influence on who you recruit or attract to your school. And why that's important? Well, because that's going to determine the type of people that are going to join your martial arts school. And to some extent, that is going to influence the type of problems that you're going to deal with at your school. And even further, eventually your students will become instructors. And once they're instructors, they're going to have a huge level of influence on the type of experience your new students are going to have in your school. Not only that, but that collectively is going to influence whether your students are going to decide to recommend your martial arts school to other people and who they're going to recommend your school to. The third reason, and perhaps the most important reason why you want to create a brand, is because this shapes the type of valuable experiences your students have at your martial arts school. And when I'm talking about experiences, I'm talking about external and internal. So, what do I mean by that? External experiences are the experiences that students have at surface level. This is the experience they have while learning martial arts. Are the students and the instructors professional? Do the students have enough room to change over before going to class? That's what I mean by that. Now, when we're talking about internal valuable experiences, I am talking about the friendships that are formed inside the dojo and take place outside as well. The level of camaraderie, the team support that takes place. right? And the emotional and psychological bonding that happens during training that can perhaps result in everybody hanging out and having a cookout outside of your martial arts school academy. And that is important because having that kind of emotional connection only makes your students want to come to your school even more. Now that you know why you need to create a brand to grow your martial arts school, let's talk about how to create a personal brand that can potentially make you a multi-million dollar business. In order to help you with this endeavor, I spent over 200 hours conducting research and iterating my frameworks over 10 times to finally come up with a 5-step process for you to create your martial arts school brand. And because I don't want you to feel like I'm throwing too much information at you, that it feels like you're drinking water from a fire hydrant, I am going to discuss the first 3 steps to create a brand. And I'm going to give you an example of how you can leverage these 3 to start growing your martial arts school. So the first step is that you want to identify what are your core values. What do you and your martial arts school stand for? Is it discipline? Is it self-improvement? You need to take time to define those very clearly. Then you need to think about what is your mission? Why does your school exist? What is the bigger purpose that you have beyond just teaching martial arts? And then you want to think about what is your unique value proposition. What makes your school different from the others? And this is really important. It can be whether it is your teaching method, a particular focus that you have in martial arts, or even a community culture that you foster at your martial arts school. And this is all important because all these 3 things are going to define the type of people that you attract to your martial arts school. Now let's talk about a possible way that you can start leveraging your brand to grow your martial arts school. For example, if you're a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu professor, you can create an instructional video on, let's say, on how to do a double leg takedown, right? You can share with others how many years you've been working at it to perfect this move. Now, this is not going to really make you stand out from other martial arts school owners that are posting similar videos on YouTube or on Instagram. But a good way to stand out from the crowd is by sharing with others how the pursuit to perfect this move actually inspired you to be a better husband. And a good way that you can probably talk about that is sharing with others how this inspired you to be a better listener with your wife. And you can then share how this has helped you to be more helpful to her. And if you feel like it, you can share some examples of how your relationship has improved as a result of this. This can be a great way to stand out and emotionally connect with your future students. By creating a video like this, you're able to show that the benefits of martial arts go beyond the mats, that it can allow you to be a better person in all areas of your life. And this is really powerful because this will have a huge influence on the kind of people that join your tribe. So, what are the takeaways that I want you to leave with after watching this video? Well, first is that branding is about creating an emotional and psychological connection with your audience. The second is that a strong brand sets your martial arts school apart from the rest and attracts the kind of people that you want in your tribe. And lastly is that by being able to define your core values, your mission, and your unique value proposition, you are able to create a compelling brand that grows your martial arts school. As I've done in every single video of this 10-day series, I am giving you an exercise. And in this case, I want you to do the first 3 steps to create a brand. I want you to think about your core values, your mission, and your unique value proposition. And think about 3 ways that you can leverage these to start bringing in new students to your martial arts school. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm and allows other martial arts school owners like you to discover this content. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out my next video where I teach you how to create a dream student persona and how to use that with your brand to systematically win the hearts and minds of your future students. Take care, guys. See you later.